Brian Tramel, RynoJB, Rollin Into Mempho.
All right. We're live at 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is stspod.club production. I'm BT, and over there is my partner in crime, RynoJB from Memphis, Tennessee. Rhino, how the hell are you here? I almost called you Jono, and I'm not sure who Jono is. I think that's JB and Rhino, Jono. But how the hell are you on this Saturday afternoon?
I'm doing absolutely amazing, BT. I've got to give a huge shout out to Sebastian Moon. I'm wearing his shirt. I promised him, Sebastian Moon, one of the referees with Memphis Wrestling, I promised him I'll wear the shirt. I'm wearing it. We're going to the moon, BT, to the moon. I'm telling you.
Oh, man. So we got referees with merch now. Is that right? Is that what we're doing? All right. I have no problem. Podcast hosts get merch. So, hey, referee can too. All right. Remember, guys, all episodes Memphis in May. Go to the main feed. See all of the stuff we've had. The Posse Plan, a game against each other. We have the Young Goats. We have Dustin Starr stopping by. We'll have Justin Cole. We got everybody. All the episodes are Memphis. All episodes Memphis in May. Patreon winner this month also will get all Memphis merch along with Memphis music. There'll be 3 CDs and a T-shirt with that. Real quick, big shout out to Terrence Ward. Not last night, but the Friday before. I was on Before the Bell, and I told you this, Rhino. I wish I would have came up with this, but he does a pre-show on Friday nights talking about the TV show for Saturday. Real fun show. And Rhino, I got big news for you today.
For me?
Announced on Thursday.
Well, I'm already taken, BT.
June the 12th. It will be the Women's Gauntlet for the Gold 2. That's right. And they'll declare a new champion. New champion crowned that day. I know you're excited.
Let's go, BT. I've been waiting for this for weeks. I need this right here. This is what I'm here for.
He gets real excited about the women's division,
Let's
folks.
go.
He gets real excited. All right, man. Let's get started. We have hits, misses, MVP. We're going to have the question of the week. What do you look forward to the most next week? And also the must-see. We're going to start with you as always, JB. What are your hits for the week?
My hits this week, we're starting with Cross. Cross came out, cut one hell of a promo representing the etiquette. I've always been very intrigued by Cross and what he does when cutting promos. We've seen him in a ring quite a few times, but he usually plays the mouthpiece and the manager for the etiquette. Shout out to Jay Smooth and, of course, Martin, excuse me. One hell of a faction. I really enjoyed these guys' works. They all play their roles extremely well. And this week we got to see Cross not only cut a promo, but in action as well against Trace Hunt. They had an incredible match this week. That's on my hit list. Also, we saw Austin Lane take on the Mekla Lock challenge. There we go. The Mekla Lock challenge. Austin Lane telling Matt, hey, look, I'll give you your moment in time. Let me take this one. And he takes the Mekla Lock challenge just to be betrayed by Matt. BT, what's happening in the world today?
We knew a little bit was going on because we saw this foreshadowed just a little bit, but we also saw the Wrestling for Saturday Night video where he was out with the Russian. So kind of surprised to see what's going on there.
That attack just got me, but it's on my hit list. Also, not only that, BT, I tried to tell everyone week after week, DDT earned that championship. That's her title. That's her baby right there.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
She earned it. I've been saying that. But also on my hit list, Cassandra Golden returning. And like I said, though DDT earned that title, Cassandra Golden, I believe, has never lost to DDT. And then not only did she get another victory here, but she returned that championship back to Memphis Wrestling, which I'm really happy about. Not only that, we got solid tag team action from the LA Hustlers and Country Rock. I was about to sit here a little upset because Country Rock worked really hard to try and get that momentum behind them. They finally paid back Big Jack in them. Where I come from, we say Big Jack in them. That's what, if you owe someone, it's one person in them. But they finally paid Big Jack in them back. And I was hoping to see a solid win. It looked like LA Hustlers were going to steal a victory over Country Rock. But my guy, one of my other favorite referees, Ray, was not allowing that to go down, reverses the decision, and we see Country Rock walking out with the victory there. Not only that, on my hit list, we saw, what should have been a handicap match turn into a tag team match. What's on my hit list is one of the hits in that match, Senior Chris, Spiking Kid Wrestling. Loved it. I loved it. And those are my hits this week. What about you, BT?
All right, man. Here we go. Matt turning on Austin. I kind of like a little bit more build up on stuff like that, but that was fun. To turn. DDT returning to TV with the belt. I thought she looked awesome. She was really funny with Dustin out there, and then Cassandra returns the belt. Then, as you said, Country Rock and LA Hustlers. That's my friends, LA Hustlers. That's Notorious Bradley and Rough Shot Lamont. I don't like saying people are my friends. I try to kayfabe. But I've hustled with the LA Hustlers before, so good guys. But they just wanted to cheat today and didn't get the win because Ray, as we said. Shout out to Ray. I love Ray as a referee because he is really small and all the guys look so super big up against him. So big shout out to Ray. And also the main event, we had Posse against Justin Cole. I said Justin Swole. Oh, Justin Swole Cole. And Kid Wrestling, who came out to make the hot tag, but he drank a little protein shake first. He was excited and fired up. I absolutely love that. And also, just real quick, they always call that the Superman punch. That's a Roman Reigns move. I'm not going to say it's a miss. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give my name for it. Call it the Moonshine Punch. How you like that, man? The Moonshine Punch.
I like that. It'll knock you out.
Oh, I like that. See, that's a T-shirt. Moonshine.
That's a T-shirt.
We need some money on that. All right, that was our hits for the week. How about your misses, Rhino? Misses for the week.
Usually on my miss list is the audio, but this week, the audio to me, I was listening on a different device, but the audio sounded okay to me, BT. It sounded pretty level, pretty even throughout the entire show. I was able to get a good flow with it. But all my misses this week, man, look, we were told it was going to be a handicap match. The Posse versus Big Cole, Justin Swole.
There he is.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, I was really looking forward to that handicap match. And the only reason why it's on my miss list is because I was looking forward to Big Swole, Justin Cole, getting the win over the Posse in a handicap match without the titles being on the line or anything. I just wanted to see a dominant victory from him. We saw him do we saw him have some really dominant performances over the past few months here. And that victory right there is just something I was really rooting for. And I'm not upset let me rephrase. What I'm upset about is that it turned into a tag team match. I wanted it to remain a handicap match. It turned into a tag team. For me, it's on my miss list.
All right, I get it, but it's wrestling.
No.
Answer me this. Why was Cross wearing blue jeans? Come on. Get the shoes too. I really am particular about what you're wearing. And he was trying to get the young goats new gimmick there, but why, Cross? Why? And come on, Dustin. If you got to ask about something, like if someone's from Arkansas or they're from LA, you ask the man that lives in Arkansas. You don't ask the skimmerhorns. You don't ask, well, should we ask? No, ask BT. And let me tell you, the LA Hustlers are from LA. There you go. Wink, wink.
All day.
All right. That was the misses. How about the MVP of the week?
My MVP this week is going to be Cassandra Golden, getting another huge victory over DDT, but more importantly, returning the women's championship back to Memphis Wrestling. Loved it. She's my MVP this week.
All right. My MVP will go against those mean posse. That's got to be my MVP. They left the show, Kid wrestling in a puddle of blood, and Justin Cole all wrapped up in chains. So my MVP for the week is the posse. All right. You know what time it is, and we get to do it again this week. This is Question of the Week. All right, question of the week comes from Big Goat 123. Said, I enjoyed the Young Goats episode and got a question for BT and JB. If Coach Brandon turned on the Goats, who would you guys like to see him manage? Oh, good question. Good question.
That is a damn good question. That's a damn good question. I'm gonna let you take it first.
I
know I usually go first. But I'm gonna let you take this one first. I gotta think.
You know what? I would bring Brandon in with I don't know. I'm trying to think of anyone that's there with them right now that you could have. Man, that's a hard question. Thank you, Big Goat 123. Hey, I'm just gonna turn two of the biggest baby faces and put them with big Coach Brandon. Also, I'm gonna turn Memphis Muscle, and they'll have a coach, and they'll be feuding with the Young Goats. So there you go.
I like that, BT. I'm going to choose the posse. If Coach Brandon was going to turn on the Young Goats, I would love to see him turn heel, join the posse, because he's here for championships. And he thought the Young Goats, he thought that they were champions. But ever since he's been around, it's been the posse as champions. So I wouldn't be mad if he made that decision. I would like to see it. If he was gonna flip, go all the way with it. Join the bad guys. You go with Babyface, I'm going with the evil dudes.
All right. Sounds good, man. Real quick, that was question of the week, and we always have it here. I just want to say something. So we talked about this before we went on the air, but I just want everyone to see. If you'll see something here, it doesn't say Dustin question of the week. It just says question of the week. You can call 501-232-1701 or email stspodclub@gmail. Next week, next Saturday, we have the debut and the takeover. And I'm not going to reveal it till about midweek on social media. There'll be a takeover of question of the week. You guys are going to love this. All right. Let's real quick. Let me put over the Patreon episode we did on Wednesday night. Top notch, man. We did Best of the Best with Austin Lane. We watched WrestleMania 25, Undertaker against Shawn Michaels. Austin Lane is so good with psychology. So good. It was a fun show. It won't go out for another month. Also, we had the posse playing a game show, but after the show, we spent another 20-something minutes talking about professional wrestling and Memphis wrestling and how how the old timers are giving everybody hell. So it was really good. It's worth the $5. Also, as always, as you can see in the counter, as they say in the South, $ BTSTS pod. The name William will come up, and that's me. So that's my first name. We appreciate anything. If you like the episode, go ahead and donate to the cause. All right. What do you look forward to for next week?
You know, BT, every week, for the past couple of weeks, I've said the women's championship. However, now that I've got my feel, shout out to Memphis Wrestling, I got my feel. I'm a happy man. I'm happy. Next week, I'm looking forward to what the posse is going to do next. I mean, they just seem like they're on a mean streak, and it doesn't seem like they're slowing down at all. Memphis Wrestling tried to get rid of them for the havoc and chaos that they've caused, and it doesn't look like they're stopping. It looks like they're just going to continue on doing whatever they want to do, how they want to do it. They got the championships. It looks like they're in control. Are they? I'm looking forward to it next week.
All right, and I'm looking forward to a huge, almost a year build for Bret Michaels against the Murder Hawk. I'm excited. I don't know the finish of this match. Everything's recorded in advance. I don't know the finish, and that's the fun part. I cannot wait to see that match. All right, let's have must-see for the week. What is your must-see for the week?
I think my must-see this week is going to have to be Matt turning on Austin Lane here this week. I mean, my gosh, I didn't look. We saw a little footage from the Saturday night shows and whatnot, but not like that. Not like that. Come on, Matt. That's going to be my must-see. You got to tune in. You got to catch it. Matt turning on Austin Lane. Must-see action right there.
My must-see was at the end with the spike. I want you to go out of your way to see that. There'll be as we're talking, you'll see clips, but then they'll have the full video on YouTube there. The posse, how do they come back from this? How do you get someone that is just, they spike two people now? They put, wrapped Justin Cole into chains and tore up the studio. What point are are they going to stop? And they're still the champs. So I think it's funny that they are also hinting to having one of the biggest contracts ever. And we can do this. We want to do this. So it's a must see as the posse continue on the rampage, guys. All right. Hey, JB, same bad time, same bad channel. Next Saturday afternoon on the Best Little Wrestling Podcast in the business. Be there. And as everyone knows, I love my mama.
Me too.